Hello guys, we're David Sue and this is Florrie, our motorhome. And this year we've been all over Europe, France, Spain, Germany, Austria. We've had an absolutely amazing time. But we're now back in the UK. We're going to test out an e-bike, but more importantly, we need more off-grid time. And so I'm fitting a new lithium battery. Hope you enjoy this one, guys. Hello guys, quite excited. We've acquired a new leisure battery for our motorhome. This is not any sort of paid promotion. It's a Titan Lithium Gold 180 amp hours, which is basically 3 times what we've got at the moment, the Banner Energy Ball, which is about 100 amp hours, but really, in reality, because it's actually lead acid, it only charges to about 50%, so 50 amp hours rather than this being 180, so it's at least 3 times as powerful. So I'm going to unbox it and we're going to be fitting it into Florrie in the next couple of weeks. So big thanks to Chris from Titan. Again, this is not paid. It's not a paid promotion. We paid full price for this. And we're gonna fit it and see how we get on. Plus, also massive thanks to a guy on our Bailey Adamo Facebook group, Andrew Stewart, who's done a brilliant file for how to fit a lithium battery into the Bailey Adamo. We've got a 23 model. We do have lithium compatible components on the solar charger and also the B2B. You have to switch a couple of switches, so that's what I'm hopefully going to do when I fit this battery. Also, Chris Ogden as well on that Bailey Adamo group for some really good advice, and Al Sturgeon too, who's fitted one as well. So hey, let's go for it. I'll unbox it now. So this battery is 16 kilos. Our EcoFlow Delta, which we've got, is actually 22. The Banner battery, the current one that's in the Adamo, is 24. So we're going to save 8 kilograms on installing in this battery. That's quite a big weight saving, isn't it? Really. Enough, well packaged. Comes with a user manual. Comes with a beer mat. And our invoice. Now, this retailed at 800 quid. That's what I paid for it. Chris at Titan has sent us a discount code for anybody online here wants to purchase this once we've installed it, happy with seeing what we've done with it. There is a discount code that we can give you, but we have not. It's not a paid promotion. We have paid full price for this, okay? So you're going to get it cheaper than us. Hello guys, today I am exchanging our original Banner Energy Ball battery, which is about an 85 amp hour battery in here, and it's a lead acid, which means you have to keep topping it up every 3 months to make sure the deionized water levels are adequate. So it's a right pain, and it's only 85 amp hours, and being lead acid means it's really only about 50 amp hours. But what I'm doing, I bought from a company called Titan, and bought it. This is not a paid review. Paid full price for this. I've bought a Titan 180 amp hour lithium battery, which is here. Looks very swish. So that'll basically give us more than 3 times the battery capacity than we have currently. We also have our EcoFlow, which is about 160 amp hours. So basically we're going to be going from about 50 amp hours to say 180, which is cool. There is a little bit to talk about in terms of the vehicle charger, which does not or will not charge this lithium up past about 80%. So probably a bit less than 180, maybe sort of 20% less, so that's about 30, maybe 150 amp hours. But I'm going to just film how I'm doing this, so that if you wanted to do it yourself and have a go yourself, you could do. This is a Bailey Adamo. I wanted to thank 3 people. Andrew Stewart, who has been brilliant in terms of on the Facebook group, the Bailey Adamo owners group. He's put a file up of how he's physically done this. He's done exactly the same battery, because this 180 amp hour battery, Titan have made them exactly the same size as current batteries in some vans. So you've got a whole choice of different batteries. So this one fits into the battery well perfectly. Andrew's done a 4 or 5 page document which is, you know, explains in idiot's terms, and that's good because I'm a bit of an idiot. I've got no electrical experience whatsoever. This is purely been done from some very, very simple instructions that Andrew's written down. So thanks very much, Andrew. Absolutely fantastic. I probably won't, I may not have done this right when I finish, but hopefully I will. Second person is Christopher Ogden is also on the Bailey group, who has been really helpful as well in terms of explaining that the charger, which is in here, the actual vehicle charger, is not going to charge the battery to 100%, even though it probably says so on the app. And also the manufacturers, Chris at Titan, has also explained that too, that it will not charge up to 100% based on the charger that's in this van. You can actually change it. I might do that at some stage, but at the moment it's compatible. It will work with the new lithium battery. And also Chris at Titan, as I say, it's not a paid review. Haven't been paid for this. We paid full price. This battery is £800 retail, and that's what we paid. So we're going to put it in, and it's going to hopefully make us our off-grid capability up by 3 to 4, which is good. I'll bring you back when I get started. So my first job is to switch off the electric hookup here. We're at a little site, our little local site, which we absolutely adore. We're on our own today, and it's a pretty dank day, but yesterday was gorgeous. But yeah, so let's go and unplug. Actually, before I do that, I'll switch all the stuff off in the van. I'm going to switch the master off, and I'm going to switch the trommer off. Suze, this is Suze.
Hi. I'm keeping out of this.
You're not very confident, Bob.
Well, we'll see. Let's hope.
Right, so switch the trommer off by pressing it in. That's it, all done. Switch the master off. All done.
And okay. Shut the door to keep the heat in.
Shut the door to keep the heat in. Unplug quickly. I'll actually turn that off and then unplug it. That's it. And I'll unplug it from the van. I know it's a bit silly, but 100%, 100%, always be sure. Okay guys, so my first job is to check out what's going on with the solar. I'm filming it on a chest cam so you can see my hands and what I'm doing. First thing I'm going to do is to switch the solar off, the solar controller off. We don't want any power coming in. Well, there's no sun today and there's probably no power coming in. It's a bit rubbish, to be honest, in terms of trying to get round to it, but I'll give it a go. Probably have to get it off the wall first. Got an easier way of doing this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Open this door and then I can get in there. That's better. Now I can get right in here and hopefully see what I'm doing. Get a torch in there. So, solar controller is off. Okay, so I've got that off. This is the, as you can see, fairly straightforward. Take that out. I'll get the positive off now. Pretty straightforward. So it's the positive terminal off first, then the negative terminal. That's all right at the moment. Difficult to get out because it's obviously oh, this is where you could do with a hoover. Look at all the mess in there. Gosh. Ooh, one battery, look.
Yeah, that's the old one, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just cleaning out the battery bay here. I probably should have gloves on actually, but you can see there's quite a lot of rubbish in there. Now what is interesting is this battery bay is so loose, it's just a bit of plastic, so you might be able to get a slightly bigger one in there, I don't know. Right, so now it's a case of putting the other battery back in, but first, before I do that, I need to change the settings on the solar controller and on the B2B charger, which might prove difficult because if you look down there, that's crazy, look at it. Right, I forgot to tape that bit, guys. If I show you what I've done, if you can see that, hopefully you can see that here, you've got the little if I can see it on here, hang on. Yeah, this little red box, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That needs to be up, down, up, up. Okay, so 1 is lithium, you can see it, life PO4 on there, up, down, up, up. It actually tells you. So I've done that, and now I've got the difficult job of getting through the spaghetti to get to the lithium switch on my B2B charger, which is down there in amongst all that mess down there. Wow, let's have a go. Okay, with the B2B charger, it's probably a good idea to try and get it off that back bit there, which I'm going to have to try and do now. I've got one screw out. Let's try the next one. If you can see this, guys, I'm going to take the 2 top ones off. At least they come out very easily, obviously. We don't want to drop them. But what a mess that is down there. Surely that can't be right. Okay, so getting this B2B charger off there to double check that I've switched the switch is proving to be very difficult. 3 screws out, 1 more to go. I think when I put this back on, I'm only putting 2 screws up the top because that's ridiculous. I don't know quite how they got this on. Anyway, here we go. There you go, guys. That's the B2B out. So somehow I've got to change that, whatever there it is in there. I can't even see a little catch in there. It looks like it's already on lithium, but that's a bit weird, isn't it? Okay, so then we can see that the little black plastic bit there, which just needs to be switched across, and you can see it now is right the way to the right hand side to lithium. So I think that's done. I say I hope it's done. You can see I can change it back. I can push it all the way to the right. That's great. Whew, okay. That's definitely done. Good. Okay, now to put all this back, and then we get the battery in, the new battery in. Alright, so the B2B charger is back in position with the lithium enabled. So now it's a case of just getting the solar charger back on the wall. Here, I've already got that sorted out, and then it's a case of putting the battery in. So I'm just using the phone torch to be able to get to the back of that and put it on. Yeah, very fiddly, all very fiddly, but I'm not very fit, obviously, and that's somebody who's a bit fitter than me will probably do a good job. But let's see how we get on with this. Okay, guys. Right, guys, here's the old battery. Here's my new battery.
Excuse the mess, obviously we're in a bit of chaos. Yeah.
Here's the new battery.
The new one.
And I'm going to put this in. Positive, negative, positive, negative. I've got those wires out as best I can, but the big thing about this is I've taken the banner out, and I think it's 24 kilograms weight, This is 16 kilograms, so it's like a third less weight for 3 times the battery capacity. So yeah, let's go. Okay, there we go. That's easy. So easy. That's really heavy, that one. Let's just put this in gently if we can. Hang on, that's it. Okay, that's it. There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll stop filming now, shall I? While
Yeah,
you do the rest?
I've just got, what I've got to do is connect it up. Okay, cheers. Okay, so if I put the Seattle panel on, master says on, and it's gone off.
Is it because we're not on hookup?
No, it possibly is, because possibly there's nothing on in the battery. The battery needs charging. Let's go and find out.
What?
Okay, so the Seattle panel obviously didn't come on. Let's hope that this. Yeah, so the Seattle panel didn't come on. So let's hope that I've connected everything up correctly, and it will charge as soon as I put it onto hookup. There we go. So what I hadn't done was switch on the battery. There's a hibernation button opposite the positive terminal. You need to switch that on to activate the battery. Hello guys, yeah, so that was good. So it's all in and working. Got the app working. I'm very well impressed, actually. Well impressed that it does. I think it did say that it comes at 60% charged, which is about right. So we just got to get it charged up now. And again, I just wanted to say thank you so much to Andrew Stewart from the Bailey Adamo Facebook group, plus Chris from Titan, who, when I messaged him, don't forget this is not a paid promotion, we paid full price, 800 quid. Chris will offer you, I think, a discount if you wanted to do this. He will offer you a discount, and I'm going to contact him, and we will put the discount code in the description below if you wanted to purchase one of these for your Adamo. It is a perfect replacement for the banner, and like I said at the start, the original banner has got 50 amp hours, whereas this Titan gives you 180, less a little bit because of the charger, probably 160 amp hours, so it's well over 3 times the capacity. We also have an EcoFlow, which is 160 amp hours. So we in terms of our off-grid now, we've got 320 odd amp hours of capacity, and that is going to be a game changer for us, and it suits.
It should be, but we'll be off-grid before the.
Yeah,
we're going
to do 3 nights off grid, so let's see how we get on.
We'll put it to the test.
Yeah. Sorry about the state of the van. Obviously, I've been doing this work, and
we need to get cleared up. Yeah.
Hello guys, so we're just leaving our little one of our favourite little sites, Tithe Farm, and we're going off to an off-grid campsite, very new, up in Northamptonshire, and we've got 3 nights off grid. So with our new battery, hopefully we will be testing that out and seeing how we get on with it. But it's going to be quite interesting, isn't it? It
is, because we've only done 2 off-grid nights before.
Yeah.
And one was in summer.
And one was in the middle of winter.
One was in the middle of winter, so, but we were in a town very close to everything, and this is very isolated. I hope we think we've got enough gas, don't we?
Oh yeah, we've got 2 full containers of gas, so absolutely no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to see how the battery sort of copes with the lighting and stuff, and how long we can stay with lighting and stuff. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. We're going to try and act fair. We're not going to overuse it, but we're going to try and be fairly normal with it to really test the battery.
Yeah. But I can show you on the app what this is the bit I'll put on the end of the battery video.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you on the app actually over the next couple of days how it copes and how the app's showing me what's going on in the performance of the battery. So yeah. So,
and we've got the EcoFlow as well for backup.
Okay, so I'm just going to look at the Titan app. Okay, there's the Titan app. Let's put it on. Let's check the monitor. Right, so we're at 100%. We're at 100%. we've got no amps going in or out according to this, which is a bit unusual because there must be a bit of stuff going off. Oh yeah, 0.5 amps.
I want to put the panels out for the EcoFlow. You don't need to, do
No,
you?
not really. We've got 0.8 amps going out. We've got 13.7 volts in the battery.
Okay.
No. So we'll keep an eye on this and see how much we've got. I mean, the available time would be useful. I think yesterday it was showing me about 75 hours. So that should keep us going for the 3 days quite easily. Sue's cooking some lunch.
Yeah,
and the sun's out. I'm hungry, actually. Oh gosh, yeah. So this is looking really nice, actually, isn't it, Suze?
Yeah.
See you in a minute, guys.
Oh, I'm not going to.
Okay, guys. So the sun, as you can see, we've got a lot of good solar now, and you're seeing on the app there 1.2 amps input. So we're at 99%. Sue's just put a couple of lights on. Do you want to do that again, Suze, while I'm on film?
It takes about 30 seconds to.
So she's put on 2 lights,
Including this, what do you
the
call
big
it?
strip light, which takes about 1.2, and you'll see that in a minute. We'll change. Oh, yeah, you go. So it's gone to minus 0.8. So it's 1.2 solar in, and 1.2 amp solar in, and 2 amp. Just about 2 amp lights out. Okay, cheers, Pop. That's good.
Yeah.
And guess what?
What? Oh no.
Tell them.
I'm not sure.
Tell them.
I might have changed my mind.
Come on, Sue.
I think I might. I've never driven this, so I'm not driving it properly. But I might drive it because there's no one here. I might have a go round here before we leave to see if there's a case of emergency where I had to drive it.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
I'm very frightened, and David seems to think it's nothing, but you know.
We'll be fine. I'll look after you.
It's massive.
I know, but it's fine. We only go around the field.
Yeah, but I don't want to damage the van.
You won't. You can't. But well, yeah,
I probably can.
I suppose if you put it into sort of drive and stuck the accelerator on.
Don't forget, I've never driven an automatic, so that's just weird.
Yeah, I know. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you on the next one. So join us on the next one, guys, as Sue drives the van for the first time. Cheers. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Hope it's useful, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.